And here we have Phillip Lantz. Why don't you tell us about your weekend?
This past weekend, I topped 32 at the San Antonio Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional. And I'm here to show you the deck I piloted at the event. The deck I decided to play was Invoked Cyber Dragon Mech Knight. I'll go through the main deck, extra, and then the side, and then my matchups. So to start out, played 3 Alistair, self-explanatory. Gotta play it. For the Cyber Dragons, I played 3 Core. It's the main normal summon in the deck. Then I played 3 Cyber Dragon Hers. This is part of the new support out of Cybernetic Horizon, and it really toolboxes Cyber Dragons out of the deck. When it's sent to the graveyard, I get to search a Cyber Dragon. Hence the three regular Cyber Dragons. Then for extenders, I played 3 Galaxy Soldier. This is just to make the Nova Infinity plays. That's it for the Invoked and Cyber Dragon part. Next, for the Mech Knights, I played 2 Purple Nightfall, 2 Blue Sky, and 1 Indigo. Purple Nightfall is probably the best one that I played in the main deck, just because it dodges by banishing itself, or in some cases other Mech Knights on the field. In hindsight, I probably should have mained 1 Mech Knight Red Moon, just because there were a lot of times where I needed the extra pop of a monster off of Red Moon, but I was able to work with it. That's it for the Mech Knights. Now for the hand traps, I mained 3 Drolls and 2 Ash Blossom. I feel like in this format, Droll is better than Ash, just because if you can Droll a Goki player or a Rogue Mermail player, their turn just ends, and Ash is good for just blanket effects. That's it for the monsters. I'll move on to the spells. I played 3 Machine Dupe. Probably the best spell in the deck, just because it lets me toolbox out 2 Cyber Dragons if I target Core or Hers. Then I played 2 Paw of Desires. This being a 47 card main deck, I wasn't afraid to activate Desires and be afraid of banishing certain key cards. Then I played 2 Terraforming to search out the 2 Meltdown. Itself, I feel like 2 Meltdown is the optimal number, only because you can only activate 1 per turn. Then for extenders, I played 2 Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion's good in this deck because I'm able to toolbox out Panzer Dragon or Invoked Raging. Then for the Cybers, I played 1 Repair Plant. That's really all you need in this variant of the deck. And it really didn't come up that much. Most games I just sided it out. I played 2 Cyber Emergency for extra searches, and 2 Rev System just because it's a searchable Monster Reborn. For the Invoked stuff, I played 1 The Book of the Law just for OTK enablers, and 2 Invocation just because it's searchable and it's effective. Shuffle it back into the deck. You don't need to run more than 2. And the 1 trap I played was Cybernetic Overflow. Just being able to banish different level Cyber Dragons to non-target pop is just way too good, and it's searchable. That's it for the main deck. It's a 47 card main deck. I'll move on to the extra deck now. In the extra deck, I played 2 Macabre, 2 Purgatrio, 1 Raging, and 1 Megalinica. Purgatrio never came up. I understand in some situations it's good, but I never played against Altergeist or any other low attack deck. Macabre is free just because there's so many light targets. Obviously, Raging is an instant fusion target, and it allows me to go into Alistair, the Link Alistair, and Magalenica was the main OTK enabler just because it's a 3k body. Being able to tribute Makaba off of the Book of the Law and go into Magalenica is just really good. Then I played the 1 Mega Fleet and 1 Panzer Dragon. Mega Fleet's really good in this format just because of decks being able to extra link. I can just special summon a Cyber Dragon, or in some cases just normal core, and contact with it using the 2 monsters they have in their extra monster zone. For the Exceeds, I played 2 Cyber Dragon Infinity and 2 Nova. It's self-explanatory. Infinity's a free absorb and negate. Nova enables OTKs. And the 3 links I played are 1 Hippo Shinigan, 1 Alistair Invoker Madness, and 1 Seeger. Hoshinigan never came up. I never made it. Alistair the Invoker Madness is the main link 2 I go into. I never, throughout the day, wished I had any other link 2 besides these 2. Alistair the Invoker Madness is just really good this format. And then Cyber Dragon Seeger. Sometimes it came up throughout the day, but other than that, the only time it came up is when I needed to get over a monster and I couldn't absorb it with like Infinity or run over it with Megalenica, and I just needed the boost of 2100 attack. That's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, I played 3 evenly matched, 3 red reboot. This is self-explanatory for going second deck. Red reboot is good in this format, especially since it can stop like evenly matched and True Drake. It shuts down the True Draco matchup, and I play these because I can't afford Infinite Impermanence. I played 1 Raigeki, 2 Called by the Grave. I feel like the deck didn't need to main Called by the Grave, because if I go first, there's not many targets in the grave they can banish. And Raigeki is just self-explanatory. Going second, just blow up their board. And for the monsters, I sided 2 Ogre, 2 Droll, or 2 DD Crow, sorry, and 2 Winged Dragon Raw Sphere Mode. This was good in theory, especially since Goki being the predominant best deck of the format. DD Crow is good against anything that's graveyard reliant. The Mech Knight Invoked matchup, Mermail, and Sky Striker. And this is good against any extra link deck. If I'm able to hit their Isolde or Summon Sorceress, then it's really hard for them to extra link. And that's it for the side and 15 card extra deck. Okay, now I'll go through my matchups for the day. I ended up finishing 6-3 for the tournament. Round 1, I played True Draco Cosmo player. I 2-0'd him just because game 1, he set pass, and I proceeded to do the full OTK with Makaba and Invoker of Madness and Megalenica. Then game 2, he made me go. He made me go first, and I set up a board of Infinity. He went for his turn, normal summon Cosmo Wicked Witch. He attempted to banish his cost to summon a higher monster, and I just negated it with Infinity, and I just proceeded to win from that point just because Infinity put in so much work. Round 2, I played a Mech Knight Invoked deck, and literally to sum up the match, I got it 2-1 just because of Infinity. Infinity was able to negate practically everything he could just do, and I had hand traps to stop him from adding. Round 3, I played a Noble Knight deck. I got that match 2-1. And the only reason I was able to win was because of Mega Fleet, just because he'd make Artorias and equip 5 to it. And then he just passed to my turn. I'd summon a Core or hers or special summon Cyber Dragon and just contact for Mega Fleet. After that, he really just couldn't do much. I got that match 2-1. The next round, I played a pure Cyber Dragon deck. And kudos to that guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was really solid in his gameplay. And he outplayed me because he had more Mega Fleet. He main decked 3 Mega Fleet and just contacted everything I made in the extra monster zone. Round 5, I played another pure Cyber Dragon deck, and to be honest, the guy was just really bad. He had no idea how to resolve Galaxy Soldier or Cyber Dragon hers. So game 1, I won really quick. It was like a 2-minute game. Game 2, I won because I was able to link contact off his Seeger and a level 5 Cyber Dragon he had on the field to make my own Mega Fleet. And that just won me the game. Round 6, I played BA, and I got that match 2-1. He was able to do some pretty interesting things just because he was playing Gallus and Rescue Cat and BLS and stuff like that, but he just couldn't get over Infinity. Round 7, unbeknownst to me, I played one of the best Mermail players like ever. His name is Miguel Soto, and apparently I didn't know who he was, and I got beat in that round, but I got game 1 off of him just because I was able to make Infinity, and I drill unlocked him on the Neptibus ad. Games 2 and 3, he just OTK'd me with Megalo and just the whole Mermail OTK. Round 8, I got a free win because apparently my opponent didn't show up because he thought he would bubble out at X2. So thank you to whoever that guy was. And then the final round of the day, I lost 0-2 to my worst matchup, which is literally just pure Trickstar. In my eyes, it was the only meta deck that I played the whole day, and game 1 he reincarnation drill locked me, and game 2 he just burned me for game with Lycaris. That's it for the matches. I got my top 32 and finished 29th. For my shoutouts, I want to shout out my friend Joe who actually lent me the whole Cyber Dragon engine. Another shout out, I want to shout out House of Champs and Jonathan Moore for allowing me to upload this video to his channel. And my last shout out is to Midnight Dreams. He custom makes these mats, and they're really awesome. It's such great detail. As you can see, this is Exodia, and on the other side are the 3 Egyptian god cards standing over the burning ruins of Egypt. Other than that, I just want to say I had a really great time at the regional. It was my first top, and hopefully I'm able to get more tops after this. Thank you, YouTube.